Got a little West man over there blocking traffic. We are sending the spring calvers and some steers for beef back across where they came from. We moved everybody across this morning into the barnyard, getting them sorted out. The spring and the fall sorted out. I'm gonna Preg check the fall calvers. So we're sending the spring back across. Oh yeah. And then we are gonna try and get, depending on Preg check, get some of these fall calvers separated and send them to the new farm, which is right across 42, and try and simplify it a little bit by separating some spring. This group will stay spring, and then the other group at the new farm will be fall, more than likely. Make it a little easier come sorting time. I like keeping them all in one group for grazing purposes, but it is nice having spring and fall separated. And this is that water trough I've talked about. There's a line that goes underneath the road. It's in that well house. And this is what I hook my above ground poly pipe into. That little trough, and it sends it out. Over 1,000 feet of 3/4 poly pipe that runs out along there and to them other fields to the north. But yep. And one little newborn still back in the barn laying down. Best thing I found to do is make the mama come back and get them. Otherwise, that newborn has no idea where they're going. You could carry them if you want, but the easiest thing is get mama. Make a little ball and calf noise here at the gate, and she comes running back and takes them back over. Double checking, making sure we got everybody that we need. Pretty sure we did.
Papa, where poop on wheel?
What?
Oh, poop on wheel.
Poop everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a barn. That's what happens when you put cattle in a barn. You get poop everywhere. Got a decent bit of heifers in there to check as well. If they're not bred, which I don't mind if they're not, I'm gonna breed them for the spring. Put the bulls in there with them. And they'll calve a little older, 2.5 in the spring, and that'll be just fine with me. Open the gate, boy. And this barn, we got a Pearson squeeze chute. It does have scales on it. Self-catch head gate, which is on about all our chutes. Aluminum tailgate, and then AI cage with a slider, and a 16-foot alleyway. And there's a little bud box area back in there. Works pretty good. Fit up underneath this bank barn, and it's nice and cool under here. So yep, that's what we're working with. Gotta pump up the tires on this thing. Shows how much we use it. Both front ones were low, which are the, I think we've replaced all of them on this one since we've had it. And these last two front ones are they need replaced. But we'll pump them up for today. Gonna get a couple loads of hay from the neighbors and put in the barn for winter if we need it. Where you on, Wesley? There's the air drill we use. Case IH, 30 foot, planting the cover crops and the wheat with it. Had it for a couple years. Like it. It's a nice drill. And the 8-row corn head there for sale if anybody wants it. It's a 2010 model. 8-row. Pretty good shape. Say, we're a bunch of newbies at this hay thing, ain't we?
Yeah.
We don't do it anymore. We got to shake the rust off.
Yeah.
Used to do it all the time, but that was 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Just let the cows eat it. Leave it out in the field and let the cows eat it. A lot more efficient. Picking up bales.
Yes, Bill.
Gonna take them back to the home place, put in the barn.
It's my boy.
Yeah. I'd like to leave them back at this farm, but the barn's full of equipment that isn't ours. Landlords. That's alright. I guess we could wrap them or leave them outside like everybody else does. Why don't we just leave these bales sit outside along the fence line, Wesley? Let them sit out and rot. And then feed them to the cows in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do that. And wrapping, then it's really not worth your time and money. All the extra plastic and wrapper and input. I'm just glad we don't feed near the amount of hay most people do. Not even a bale per cow-calf pair most years. Several hundred mamas. I mean, last year we didn't even feed to my cows. I don't even think it was 100 bales. I'd have to do some figuring, but I didn't even feed up. Still got some in the barns. I bet you it was around 100 bales or so. And another drought year, and had a decent bit of snow to several hundred mamas, plus heifers and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, used to do this all the time when we were little. When I was little, like Wesley, a little older, make hay on about all the fields, and then you'd be out there in the wintertime feeding it all back to them, and more than likely the same field, if not the pasture next to it. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yet there's still a lot of folks that do it, so whatever. If it floats your boat, keeps you happy, keep doing it. But yep, had some pretty good weather for haymaking, I guess, past week. Everybody and their brother out doing it. I'm just glad there's people that still do it, so we ain't got to do it. No more than what they charge you. I don't see how you can afford to do it yourself. Equipment, time, land, fertilizer. Then you got to go back out there and feed it, and it's not as good a feed as your pasture about year round. Oh, groundhog holes. Here's the field that we put liquid manure on this past spring. I think it looks beautiful. Other than the thistles out there. Quiet down, Jelly Roll. If it were my farm, I'd let it be, which this is for stockpile this year on this farm. If it were my farm, if I owned it, I'd probably just let it be. Let the weevils do their thing, and since it's stockpile, not worry about them thistles, but since it's a rented farm, landlord does not like thistles at all, so we might have to come in here with a sprayer and throw some 2,4-D or Banville on it or something, just to knock them back for a year. Keep everybody happy. I don't like to, but what do you do? But the grass in here and the clover is amazing. Glad we put that stuff down on it. Got 5, 10, 14, 15 bales total. 14 on the wagon and 1 up front. A lot of cow chow out here. Loading up some more hay. This is back near the home place. Getting it off a neighbor. No, sticker in the barn. Wesley bailed out on this load. Got another one. Got some bulls put out and some stuff shuffled around the past couple days. Did that before this load. Brings back old memories. Memories I don't really care about going back to.
It's done now.
Yep, let's go back to the barn.
Yeah, roll the hay up in my big barn. Cows eat it, bull eat it.
Yeah, cows eat it, bulls eat it in the winter.
Yeah, hot day.
Yeah. Putting a bale of hay in the barn for some new cows. Dad went up to Pennsylvania and got some cows. And we got some coming from Missouri. Some Charolais coming from Missouri to put on the new farm. It's the neighbor's trailer. I got some new spring pears. is where we worked my group the other day. Preg checked them. Got 2 loads put in there. And the fireworks showed up today. July 4th coming up. Today's June 5th, I believe. Gonna call her quits. Got another load waiting in the field. Probably get it tomorrow. We're gonna call her quits for today. Got a load of cattle coming in. Yeah. Some Charolais bred heifers from Missouri. Gonna put them on the new farm we recently bought. Add to the fall group. These are fall calvers. Seem pretty calm. Had a long trip. Got them unloaded.